anything, but you need to always connect this, and then the hand will automatically follow. Because as I said earlier, our head is our body is a servant of our mind, and our mind is a servant of our heart. So all of these should be connected for us to attain whatever we want to attain. And the next thing is, so if you connect, if you already know what's the reason why you should be doing something, then you need to chunk it. You need to chunk. Ano ba yung chunking? Yun yung gagawin mo siyang shorten, papaliitin mo yung proseso to make it easier for you. Because when you set a goal, for example, you want in exercise, your goal is to lose 10 kilos probably. 10 kilos is very huge amount of number for you. You cannot do that, right? That's the reason why you don't go to the gym. Or, for example, you want to read like 2 books a week or 10 books per year. But that's too much for you because, yes, we have reasons. We're busy, we're working, we have responsibilities. We have other responsibilities, social responsibility, personal commitments. We have a lot of excuses, and it's fine. But it's just that excuses cannot do anything. I mean, it's not gonna make you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. So progress is more important than perfection. So, for example, if you are aiming to just read 10 books, 10 books per year probably is too much for you. Why not read just 1 paragraph or 1 line today? Next tomorrow, 2 lines tomorrow, 3 lines tomorrow, or 1 minute today, 2 minutes tomorrow, 3 minutes the next day. Chunk it. It's gonna be easier for you. Parang hindi mo alam na nagawa mo na pala, right? So, because sabi nila, we're thinking on our lives, we make it complicated. We think that our lives is like, it's big stuff. But our lives is like a combination of little moments. So, whatever the lives that we are living now, kung nasaan man daw tayo ngayon, ito yung resulta ng ginawa natin probably few years ago, right? So, if we want to change something, we cannot change it in one shot. You need to change it little by little, and then probably after 5 years from now, you are in the life that you want to be in, right? So there's the last thing that I'm going to give you is to be kind to yourselves. Why it's very important to be compassionate? Because there's a lot of research now about self-compassionate, about being kind to yourself. Because if you beat yourself, like you blame yourself because you cannot do things, you cannot do the goals or the steps that you plan for yourselves, and you keep on beating yourself, it's not gonna give you the confidence that you need to endure something, right? Because if you are planning to do something, it's gonna take a lot of efforts from you, and you need to endure all those challenges. But if you are not kind to yourself, then it's not worth it, really, because the means does not justify the end. Probably after years from being so hard on yourselves, you find yourself in the top of the mountain. But you're going to look back in the journey of your lives, and then you're gonna ask yourself, is it worth it? Probably not. It's not worth it because you didn't enjoy your life and you were just rude to yourself, right? So yeah, it's very important to be kind to yourself. It's very important to allocate a specific time for you not to do anything or just to do anything that you want to do. In short, allocate a specific time for you to procrastinate. Me, usually, siguro because I have kids actually, um, I don't have this opportunity to procrastinate for many hours per day. But I make sure that I have 1 hour at least to do whatever I want to do. And I don't judge myself. And afterwards, I felt lighter. I felt that I can accomplish more because I just give myself this time that I need without judging myself. Do that. Self love is very important because you cannot give something. It's not a cliche that you always hear from anyone or everybody else. You really cannot give something that you don't have. If you don't have love to yourself, you cannot share it with anyone around you, and you are not going to receive that as well. So it's very important to love yourself first and be very compassionate with yourself. It's gonna give you more confidence to do something. So I think that's the tips that I can tell you, I can share to you. If you have any other questions, any tips that you're doing yourself as well, please feel free to share. And see you all next time. Again, take care and stay healthy. Bye.